Check. Check. Are we live? Let's see. Still trying to get set up, y'all. There we go. We live now, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Got Junior Baker here with another show of future spotlight athletes. I got a couple of, actually, I got three of them in here today, man. I usually just, do the normal two, but we had a special occasion today. We had to get a third one in here, man. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves. Start with my guy in the white t-shirt, and we're just gonna keep going around the room. Give me your name, your school, your class, and what position you play.
Jordan Bam Bam Broad. I play wide receiver at Milton High School, class of 24.
Okay. Jordan Bam Bam Bride. Let's talk about that nickname, man. Where you get Bam Bam from?
I came from young age.
Young
Football,
age.
it was put in me when I was young. So Bam Bam really came from like all the hitting and stuff.
Oh,
I
okay.
was reckless back then.
Oh, you was reckless, huh? So he's a little hell hunter back in the day.
It was just my thing. I used to just do that. So
Okay. Okay, that's what's up, man. Who we got over here with the NY hat on? Knowing he from Atlanta.
Hey, David Polk, class 2022, strong safety / nickel corner, Hateville Charter Career Academy.
Hateville Career. Say that again. Hateville what?
Hateville Charter Career Academy.
All right, you better say it right, cause Hateville tuning in, man. And your dad somewhere watching. You better get it right, man. But we're gonna talk about your dad in a minute, though, man. But who else we got over here with the hat turned to the back?
Miles Cunningham, class of 2024. I play wide receiver DB at Greater Atlanta Christian.
GAC in the building. So we got GAC private school, we got Hateville private school, and we got Milton public school. But you are a private school product,
yes,
from what I hear. You spent your freshman year at Pace, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Y'all had an all-star coaching staff over there with Coach Slade, Coach Terrence, Coach Justin, everybody. How was that experience over there at Pace?
It was real cool. It was different having a lot of NFL, college product coaches.
Right.
I never really had that before.
Right.
So like all the stuff they taught me, stuff coaching, practice, games. It was just a lot of different stuff coming through, things they saw.
Right.
We were playing things I didn't see. So stuff they inputted me in times they could during the game, sideline stuff, just small stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. All-star coaching staff. That's the best one to learn from, guys that have been to where you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Pope, Mr. DB,
Yo,
former wide receiver. Let's talk about it real quick, man. How was that transition?
well, my first year playing football was my ninth grade, so I went straight
Speaking
to
to the mic.
offense.
Speaking to
Oh,
the
my
mic.
bad. My
good?
first year playing football was my ninth grade year, so it was just like going straight to offense. And then once I went to defense, that next year was like just restarting the whole process all over again. Like the work done changed. It's harder now. You got to actually want it more,
Okay. So hold on, Larry. I just learned something new about you. You said your first year ever playing football was ninth grade.
Yeah.
But your daddy is a legend in the city of Atlanta, man. He didn't let you play till ninth grade.
He wanted me to play. It wasn't really my thing until I hate ninth grade. I was like always around it, but I never just wanted to be,
You
part
never
of it.
wanted to play football.
No, not really.
Really?
Until like ninth
I didn't know
grade.
that.
Until like ninth grade, and then I was just like, this seemed fun. I'm gonna actually try it, and then I actually fell in love with the game.
Bro, you
So it's so fun.
different. You different. Bam over here saying he didn't know that. That's different right there, bro. You did not want to play football.
It was me.
Really? So was you a gamer growing up, playing games and stuff like that?
A little bit of everything except sports.
As long as you were staying out of trouble, we all
yeah.
good. Tyler, let's talk about you, man. How long have you been playing football?
Miles.
Miles, I said Tyler. I'm sorry. I'm thinking, bro. Thank you for fixing that for me. Look, we definitely got some mess ups. Miles, cut in. All right. Tell me, when was your first year playing football?
I really started like playing organized in 7th grade.
Mm-hmm.
I started in the 4th grade, but it really wasn't my thing. I was like on and off on it.
Okay.
Started really in the 7th grade in middle school at GAC.
GAC, okay.
Yes, sir.
And let's talk about your dad real quick, man. He another legend in the state of Georgia, man. He's well known, Mr. Malcolm Cunningham.
Yes, sir.
How was it being raised in that household, man?
It's cool.
It's cool.
In that household, You know, he's been really successful. I just want to match that type of success as well. So.
Okay. For those that don't know, Malcolm Cunningham is the notorious car dealership owner. He has what, 2 car dealerships? Is it 2 now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 2. He got Malcolm Cunningham out in Lithonia, right?
Alpharetta.
And then he has Malcolm Cunningham in Alpharetta, which used to be Auto Nation, because I used to deliver parts up in there when I worked at the car dealership. We used to deliver up there, and I saw that your dad bought it, and I was like, wow, expanding the business. But yeah, he's a very big time car dealership owner, celebrity. Everybody knows Malcolm, man. And back in the day when I was an intern at B103, he used to come up there with Frank Ski a lot, and chop it up, do little promos and stuff with him. So I met your dad a while ago, man. You might have been a baby when I met your dad. So we full of celebrities up in here, man. But let's get into the interview, man. It's really about y'all. Bam, you said you play. I'm gonna let you break down your positions. What positions do you play on the football field?
I'm an athlete. I like to call myself a playmaker.
The playmaker.
Yeah.
You do a little bit of everything, right?
Everything you need to win. So I mainly play slot and DB though.
Slot and DB.
Yeah, I fell in love with wide out about last year. 2 years
Really?
ago. Yeah, with Terrence Edwards.
Don't let Justin hear you say that.
hey, I'm a DB at heart, but I mean, I done fell in love with it. It's just so fun being able to know
Right.
both sides of the ball, and it helps. Like, I really don't even train for DB anymore.
Really?
Because wide out stuff, I know what's coming.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay.
So
All right.
it just makes everything easier, especially slower.
Right. Because you know the
I know
game
what you're
here.
gonna do.
Exactly. Okay. What was I about to ask you? Okay, college. Where do you see yourself? What position? What side of the ball do you see yourself playing in college?
Yeah.
Ooh, got a good decision. You can do it in high school, but you can, if you're talented enough. Now I've seen the tape. You definitely have the talent to play both sides. But you know, in college is where they want you to play. Yeah. So you see yourself playing on which side?
I want to say offense,
You want to say
but
offense?
I love that nickel spot.
If they plug you in, you're gonna play, huh?
Yeah.
There you
Like,
go.
Slot, I love it there.
Right.
But defense, you can't never go wrong.
That's true. That's true.
You can hit people.
That's true. And
it
it's
sets your mind.
and it's unexpected.
Yeah.
So I was a DB growing up, man. I loved it. Pope, we know where you playing in college. You ain't got no choice. Your dad gonna put you out the house at one point if you ain't make that switch.
Oh, it's locked in. It's definitely locked in.
He locked in. You DB all the way. Yes, sir. Tyler. No, I'm sorry. Let me get this right. Miles. Let me stop saying Tyler. We supposed to have a Tyler Bryant on the show, but we had to X that at the last minute. We have Miles Cunningham. I'm not gonna make that mistake no more. Gotcha. Miles Cunningham. Well, when you get to college, what side of the ball do you see yourself playing on?
I love receiver.
Receiver.
Yes, sir. I love that offensive side of the ball. You go hit someone with a 1-2 on this route, make a play over him. It's like this feeling you get when you make a play with somebody at receiver.
Killed him, huh?
Yes, sir.
So do you and Bam go against each other a lot? With you playing wide receiver and
Yeah,
him playing
it's
Liberty
really
DB?
competitive between us.
He can't
Really?
guard me.
He thinks that.
Oh, he say he can't guard me.
Yeah. See, it gets like that sometimes.
Right.
But I ain't had a matchup with him recently. So we gonna really have to actually see. But with me though, I always have hopes.
Gotcha.
I have a big ego when I play. So,
Oh, okay. You got to be feeling
yeah.
yourself.
I gotta get in my zone. So
I got you, man. Nothing wrong with that. What's your current height and weight right now, Bam?
5'10", 160.
5'10", 160. What about you, Pope?
6 feet 170.
6 foot 170. And Miles, there you go.
6'1", 150.
And you just a rising sophomore, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Man, you got room to grow.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's talent, man. Now we're gonna transition this conversation and talk about some school stuff real quick, man. Cause the term is student athlete. You definitely gotta add a grades to even think about playing football on the next level. So favorite subject. What is your favorite subject in school right now that y'all are studying? Let's start with Miles on this one.
It's a toss up in math and English. I
Math
kind of
and English.
like numbers.
Got to.
I hate reading, but I do like to write. So
Whoa.
those are my two top.
Never heard
Oh,
that.
that's facts.
Those are my
So
two top
you
classes.
hate to read, but you like to write.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know how those two
I
they
don't
go
know.
together though.
I don't know. I like to write. I can't read. You won't get me to read.
No, you can read, you just don't like to read.
I can
Yeah,
read.
I know you can read.
But
We
you
already
can't get me
clarified
to
that.
read.
Bro.
So if coach come to you like, here's the playbook, boom, read this, study it. What you gonna do?
Oh, I'm gonna read. The
You
playbook.
better tighten
Yeah,
down and
I got
read
that.
that.
Come on, I got that.
So we got math and reading your favorite subjects in school.
Yes, sir.
All right. What about you there, David?
Writing and history.
Writing and history.
Yeah.
Really? That's we had a couple guys say history, but that's a good one right there. Why writing and history for you?
Well, writing is because like I'm a director. Like I make films and stuff like that. So I always write down the stuff that I'm always going to do and stuff like that. So and then also take like writing classes so I can get better. So I can like soon write books and all that type of stuff. That's what I'm working on for sure. And then history, I just like the background of just learning stuff that
stuff that was before you.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's good to know.
So you're gonna be the next John Singleton. You say you're a director. Are you trying to direct movies? You know, like later on in life.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you can be the next
Most
John
definitely.
Singleton, bro. You know who that is?
No, this is my first. I'm more of like I'm more picture myself on like the Stan Lee type.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Well, ask your dad about John Singleton and your
Got
mom
you,
about
got
John
you.
Singleton when you get a chance. Dan, what's your favorite subjects in school, man?
I gotta go math and low key science.
Really?
I don't really like
Science.
science, but like.
What? You know, science is your favorite subject, but you low key don't like it.
I don't like how the way they put stuff. Like the way things go together is weird, but like stuff like
When they put numbers with the
yeah,
letters and science,
all of that.
and that's math,
all of,
Yeah.
put that together.
that throws
it's
me
weird
off.
to me. But like experiments, like labs, stuff like that that we do.
Don't blow up no classroom mixing
It's gonna
stuff
be
for that
fun.
Milton now.
And then math is the numbers. You gotta know numbers, especially if you want to make it somewhere big like the league.
Right.
Even a regular job, you gotta be able to know numbers.
That got to, man. You got to know how to add and subtract, divide, multiply, all that good stuff, man. All right, give me a typical day and a day in the life of you three guys. You know, are y'all virtual or face to face? Well, just this past year, because I know everybody's going back face to face, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
We are.
Y'all are. Yeah, everybody is. So last year, what were y'all, virtual or face to face?
virtual.
Y'all
I was virtual.
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 I did half and half.
Half and half. Okay, from the time you woke up, all your school stuff, workouts, trainings. Give me a day in the life of Jordan Bam Bam Bry from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
First thing, definitely brush your teeth, shower.
Yes, sir. Got to.
Get dressed on something for school.
Right.
If I was virtual, I think I'll wake up 15 minutes before. I mean, because why not?
Exactly.
Do all
Just
that,
log in.
get some extra sleep. But when I'm going in, definitely get in early. I don't like being late for class.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
hate being late
good.
for class.
That's
I
good.
always feel like I'm missing something. So once you get in there, lunch pass, all of that. Once the end of the day comes and practice, training, all that type of stuff. I normally train twice a day plus practice. And we might lift at practice too. So stuff like that. I just put that all in one day. I mean, that's my typical day.
Okay. Got you. Same question for you there, David. Typical day in the life for you, man. I already know what y'all day consists of.
Same morning routine as him, but virtual. Just wake up, get ready for class, open that desktop computer, laptop all the time,
Yep.
log in, get it over with for the day. Go to practice around probably 3:30, get that over with, and then just regular old practice. After practice, that's it. Go straight to training. Quit little 2 a day. Back home, start the same thing over again tomorrow.
Got you. Y'all still pulling trucks and flipping truck tires in the parking lot out there, Hateville?
Hey man,
I seen the video, man.
I ain't see that video.
yo.
I've seen the videos.
All right. So at Hayville, we push trucks like we don't have like weight rooms and stuff like that. So we'll go outside, we'll push the truck in the parking lot, flip monster truck tires. I mean I'm talking like bench
Old
press the
school
tires,
workouts, bro.
I'm talking we outside, bro. But yeah, we're definitely still doing that, man.
Y'all still doing it.
Yeah, we
I already know,
definitely still
man.
doing
I
it.
know Gordon and your dad, and I know they got y'all straight over there. Look, y'all might not have the luxuries of some of these programs, but y'all not finna miss a beat when it comes to working out.
No, not at all.
Oh, y'all gonna get
Not
it
at all.
in. That's what's up. Mr. Miles, give me a typical day in the life of a Cunningham from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. How many cars you sell during the day first? Let me ask you that.
I gotta tell you that.
That's your best way. You go ahead.
It's basically the same morning routine as him. Some days, some days I'd work out with my mom. Actually, my mom works out with me in the morning.
Really?
Sometimes. We'll wake up
Shout out to moms.
6, 7, work out in the mornings like 3 days a week.
Mhm.
Get through the day, and then after the day, I have practice.
Right.
Days I don't have practice, I have 2 workouts. And that's pretty
That's
much
pretty
the day.
much it.
Get
Okay.
home, do homework, and go to bed.
Got you. Well, I'm gonna stay with this question with you. What's your current GPA right now?
I have a 3.8.
3.8. Pope, what's your GPA?
Same as him. I got a 3.8 too.
3.8. Man, what's
That's
your?
weird. I got 3.8 too.
All right, we got all 3.8s in the room.
Oh,
Hey, but you know what? That's good though. Y'all
That's a good
keep
thing,
them
man.
same 3.8s though, and just try to improve on it. That's bro. He can come in. He can sit down right there. Yeah, tell him come on, sit down. He off camera anyway. He good. Come on in here, man. We good. You can't be seen. Yeah, the camera just on these 3. This is a live show, so we're gonna have the mess ups and all that good stuff. So don't even worry about it. You good, man. But okay, we got Milton, we got Hateville, we got GAC. I want to know, what can we expect out of y'all as a team? What can we expect out of Milton in 7A this year? Hateville out of y'all up in 4A now, right? Yep. And GAC, y'all still single A private, right?
3.8.
3A. Oh, y'all 3A. Well, what can we expect? Let's start with Milton. What can we expect out of Milton Eagles this year?
I think it's every high school's come and go, but our main focus went state.
Right.
But everything that goes into that, it's not an easy journey.
Right.
So everything we do, we have something called a team run. It's our condition. Everything we do is team based. It's a brotherhood up there. It's real different. They have how do I say it? Not slogans, but like stuff to represent different days, different weeks, just to build our mentality up as a team, keep us all together, and make sure we're staying focused on this one common goal.
Right.
Work as a team and win the state championship.
Got you. State championship. That's the goal for a lot of kids. What can we expect out of Hateville Charter this year, man?
This year, man, probably from last year, but most definitely come with an impact this year. Last year wasn't really our best coming from COVID, so it's all
Right.
really just a process for us. We have a standard at the Charter. It's called a process.
Right.
We're gonna trust it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna stick to it. We got some new players. We done built a family now. We all playing as a team.
Mm-hmm.
We pursue. We do perfect plays, but everything's as a team. Like when we helping the offense, or when the offense is helping the defense, it's just like everything that you do is making sure that the next man
Right.
or the man under you is just like that they know what they're doing, and they know that the process is within the family.
Got you. Trusting that process. That's a commonly used saying right there, which is good because you definitely got to trust it. It's a process. All right, GAC, the Spartans, man. What can we expect out of y'all this year, Miles?
You can expect a lot of winning this year. We're a winning program over there.
Yeah, they are. They really are.
We're a winning program, so we have certain standards that we have to meet this summer. Summer was definition like putting in all the work that you can and being the best team that you can be, and we're really gonna try and make a run for it this year for sure.
Got you. Love it, man. I'm loving it. But leading into my next question, last year, man, it was really, really up in the air with the whole COVID-19 situation and the way cases are spiking up now. Everything's a go right now, but just in case anything might happen, they're talking about doing another shutdown, which we pray to God, we hope that doesn't happen. But y'all as student athletes, man, how have y'all remained focused, continuing to work out, continuing to go to class, to remain a superior student athlete throughout this whole COVID-19 pandemic? Who wants to get a crack at that first? Go ahead, Pope. We'll let you answer that
It's
first.
my last year, so I guess I'll go.
Yeah, you the leader in here, baby.
Really, with the whole COVID thing, it was more so just like knowing that it'll be over. It's gonna be over soon, or you'll be able to do all this stuff soon. And it's like what your focus is, and what your main goal is.
Right.
So don't just give up on it when it's like a little setback.
Right.
Because my Malik Fleming, he done told me like a minor setback, means a major comeback.
Major comeback. Yes,
So it's like when that happened, it's always find a way. Like I'll work out in the garage and then go to school, wake up at this time, or just hey Dallas, hit the backyard, or
Yes,
use
that
the field, the golf
backyard.
course. You know what I'm saying? So it's more just so like how you take the steps to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
During it.
I understand. I totally understand where you're coming from. But that was a great answer right there. Who want to go next? Bam.
Yeah. Luckily, COVID hasn't affected any of my family members, close ones, people I know.
Bless.
It was a big impact when the season started. Not many people thought we were actually even going to play.
Right.
But I think the main thing for me was family.
Right.
keeping everybody close. And also got to thank God for it that none of us,
Yes, sir.
got hit by it because it was a strong virus, real
Mhm.
strong.
Yeah.
Took out a lot of people.
It did.
My dad works for railroads, stuff like that.
Right. Right.
Real big out here, and
Mhm.
it's a lot of people he worked with that
Mhm.
either passed, got hit with it real hard. So
Yeah. Yeah.
it was real tough for him for a little bit
Mhm.
because it was so hard seeing people he worked with fall because of this virus.
Right.
But,
Right.
working with it through the season was kind of difficult because you had to wear masks everywhere. You had to be careful around your surroundings. You never knew who had it. Never knew, where it could be, if it's in the air or not. So it was just a real difficult time.
You right.
We got through it.
Yes, we
slowing
did.
down a little bit. It's still up in the air, but I mean, everybody's glad it's slowing down.
Right.
It's definitely made a big impact in everybody's life. But,
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
You know,
It's a great answer,
year,
man.
yeah.
What's that?
Said it's been a good year.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a great answer though, right there, man. Your turn, Miles. What we got?
So I
How do you
said,
remain focused as a student athlete through this whole COVID-19 pandemic?
you just gotta keep your head down and just stay focused. That's what you have to do. School wise, that's very stressful, especially being virtually.
Right.
It was very stressful, but you had to get it done. You had to get it done, do it to your best ability, so that you can stay on that field as well. For us, we had a lot of optimism going into the season, so
Right.
we were never like, oh, we might lose some games, this and that. We're always focused on the next game. I think we did have one game that we did lose. I'm pretty sure we substituted that game anyway, so we were still able to play all of our games. I mean, it was definitely a hard time, all the masking, the protocols, and all of that. But we did make it through. So
Great thing right there, man. A lot of us we're blessed. We made it, and a lot of people really didn't make it through the pandemic like that Jordan was talking about. And for us to make it and still be here to this day, man, we gotta be thankful for it. You can never take life for granted, man, because some people went to sleep and didn't wake up due to the pandemic or whatever it may have been. So definitely consider yourselves blessed up in here. Well, let's get back on the football topic now, man. Have some little fun. What or who got y'all into playing the sport that you're playing now? Was it a person? Was it a football player? Somebody you looked up to? Who or what got you into the game of football? You go first, Jordan.
I gotta go with my dad and watching my brother play growing up.
Okay.
So my dad always coached us. He was
he a tough coach?
He was probably one of the hardest coaches I've ever had. He was hard on us for a reason, though.
Good reason. Good
Watching
reason.
him being hard on my brother, watching my brother play now at this collegiate level,
Right.
it just all makes sense. Like, it's all gonna pay off at one point. So he motivated me, and my parents motivated me every day to keep going.
Right.
And stay heady on my goal. Stay
There you
steady
go.
on my goal.
There you go. Shout out to Mr. Larry Bride. I know he tuning in. Good buddy of mine. Your dad, real cool people, man.
Yes, sir.
Real cool people. Pope, we talked about it earlier when you ninth grade was your first year. But what got you into playing football? What was the determining factor? Like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and hit this field real quick.
Well, shout out Coach Flowers, but my uncle Flowers, he most definitely was like, Dave, I used to train with him when I was younger, just never played it. So he was like, I want you to play this, just give it a shot and all that. But then on top of that, my dad also, same as him, like my dad was also, he was just like, just try it, because I'm not paying for college. So
Tell you the truth.
just try it. So make sure, like, because you got the talent, you got it, you know what I'm saying? And you got the heart and the work ethic for it. So
Yeah.
just keep pushing. If you don't like it, then it's fine with me. But,
As long as you try.
as long as you trying it, So
What's up,
yeah,
man?
mostly my pops and Coach Flowers. Hopefully they tune in.
And shout out to Mr. Flowers, man. I met him about 4 years ago, man. Cool guy right there, man. He got a lot of pull in the city of Atlanta too. Big time. He low key with it, but everybody know Mr. Flowers, right? Shout out to him. Miles, what got you into this football game, this world of football?
it's basically same as Bam over there. My brother and my dad. My brother, like watching him play, being like a star on GAC football.
Right.
I wanted to fill in that position and carry on that type of legacy that he left at GAC.
There you go. There you go.
Because I was a big, heavy basketball guy too.
Oh, you basketball guy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you made that transition.
That is a
He can hoop. You can hoop
it's a
too.
real hooper.
You can hoop, man. Look, he all nonchalant with it over here. So you a two-sport guy.
Yes, sir.
Two-sport. Okay,
Yes,
basketball. You don't do track and nothing like that,
Yes,
do
sir.
you? Oh, you play two different sports, or you just football?
Just football.
Just football. Man, you just football.
I be hooping for fun.
Ah, you just a fun guy.
I do run track though.
Okay, track guy. Definitely gotta have that track, man. All right, let me ask you about the position that you play. What do y'all like most about it? You touched on it earlier, man, but I'll let you go in detail here in a few. But what do y'all like most about the positions that y'all play? Let's start with you, Miles.
I like going and making a play over somebody. It's just the energy you get off of it is crazy.
Mossing somebody.
Right.
What it is.
Right. I'm really like I go over the top and get it over somebody for real. It's just real fun. Right, you route somebody up,
Right.
you hear the oohs and ahs, and then you go score a touchdown right off that play.
Yes.
It's different. That atmosphere too.
Really.
It's really
Okay.
different.
That's what's up. How about you there, Mr. David? What you like most about at the DB position?
Thing about playing DB, it's just like it's a mental thing. That's what I like about it. It's like it proves who you are. You know what I'm saying? And like especially the safety spot, it's like you the leader of the defense. You know, behind your linebackers, you can right their wrongs. They get pushed out. You can cut in the alley and stuff like that.
Right.
You know, play top shoulder, all that type of stuff, man. So I like playing it because even when I'm in the wrong, my other players they can make up for it. Like the backers, like my boy Devine, my sellers, they be helping me a lot on the field.
Okay.
But yeah, I just like being in the back of the field so I can have an eye for the whole field and what everybody's doing.
Gotcha. That's what's up right there. Your turn, man. What you like most about the positions?
Offense and defense. It's just exciting. Like DB, it's a big guessing game. And then just scoring. I mean, and hearing people go crazy. It's just it's a feeling like it gives me chills sometimes. Like you just hear everybody in your ear and you like, man, that was me.
Right.
The team, everybody, we done scored. We finna. It's a big thing to me, scoring and making a big play for not just me but my team.
Right.
Because I know if I'm doing something right, everybody else doing something right.
Exactly.
Football is not a one-person game.
Gotcha. Team sport.
Big team.
Take all 11 of y'all to get out there and get it done. All right, I got a couple pictures, man. I want to talk about these. Let's touch on them real quick, man. Who was that with you, Bam? Who was that?
That's Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley, wide receiver with the Atlanta Falcons, man. So you do training with him, you work with him. Explain that. What is he to you? Okay.
He does a lot of physical and strength training there.
Uh-huh.
I do the same there. And a lot of recovery stuff too.
Okay.
He comes in a lot. I think it's a certain day. I always see him. I can't remember if it's Friday or Saturday.
Okay.
But he's always working in there. Came back from his injury real fast in there. He's a hard worker. Like seeing him work, lift stuff in there. It's just insane to see an NFL level player
Exactly.
in there working, see what it takes, and just see the mentality he has while working out.
Because that's somebody you're trying to get to his level, and be in the NFL one day. There you go. Paul, I got one for you, man. Let's talk about these people. Who are some of these people in this photo right here,
That
man?
is the Maxey family. Number 4 is Derek Maxey III. He my left corner. This family, I can't talk about my family without bringing them up either, man. For sure.
Right.
Like these dudes, I think this was 10th grade year, but they always had like lifted me up, to continue like keep going with even in my hardest of times and all that stuff.
Right.
Like Auntie Jennifer, she's most definitely been on me, and I definitely wouldn't have done this without number 4, because
Right.
it's been times I just wanted to I couldn't, my dad and all that stuff.
Quick,
So
walk out the field.
but number 4, man, I was like number 4, man. That's my little brother, man. He always kept me up. I look up to him even though he's younger than me because his work ethic and the way that he just approaches the game is like you gotta look at it like that, And then his dad, he always been there for him. He always been there for us, So I can't, they my second family for sure. That's
Very
why I love them
instrumental
so
in
much,
your
man.
life.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. I need
very.
them.
That's what's up, man. Now we couldn't get one of you, Miles, because you're a little late addition to the show, but that's all right. We gonna keep it ticking though. But actually, I want to get into the film, some of the highlights. I got you guys huddle tapes, and I'm gonna play those for the people that are watching. So actually, we're gonna start with you, Miles. We're gonna play your highlight huddle film first, and this is the one Mr. Bride sent me, so I think this is the most updated one right here. But this is the film of Miles Cunningham, 2024 wide receiver out of GAC, Greater Atlanta Christian. Okay, all right. We had that was a middle school catch right there of Miles. If we can find the correct, hey, can you find the correct huddle film and send it to me real quick on your phone? Yeah, send it to me.
He was just talking about going on people's head.
Yeah, he did.
That was a play, though, bro.
He made a
That was a play.
That was a play that we just talking about. But you know what? Let's go ahead, Pope. We're going to get into yours real quick. We're going to get into David Pope, 2022 DB out of Hateville Charter. We're going to watch his highlights first, and we're going to try to find the correct ones for Miles coming up.
Hate this game.
Check.
Oh, my lag game playing.
Snipper left. Okay, all right, y'all ready to put good in the game for man. And red cap. Hands. Right there. Boom! Alright, so we gonna do that. DeAndre gotta go. We're gonna go orange. So they stay right by each other, Coach.
Oh my God.
Field, Coach.
Oh,
So they is fucking your coverage up, Coach.
you worse than me.
Up top, Coach. Come on, Pancake. Screen. Hey. Hey, you gotta earn it. He just started. You got? Hey, Coach, you know you could have used Landon on the line too. Landon is the one we use at 8 right now, 55. You could use him. All right, here we go.
I'm ready to the sideline.
Talk about that last play real quick. Hold on. That was the film of David Pope, 2022 DB out of Hateville Charter. Talk about that last play that we just talked about.
That game was our spring game, right? And my dad he was all in my ears talking about, so man, I know it's your first day, but make sure you don't come with that weak stuff, you know. And I'm like, all right, I got it. Like I'm trying, like I'm mentally scared though. Like I'm nervous, I'm shaking, all this stuff. Like, dang, bro, I want to be on the other side of the ball, you know. And I just remember my dad. We go up, we winning, and the third quarter come. You know, I made a few plays. My dad said, "Hey, Dave, get in." I got chills, man. I got
Uh-oh.
chills. I'm like, where you want me at? He told me some go to the safety position. I was like, okay, cool. I know the cause, I know the thing.
Yeah.
But my dad, he's not telling me to play it off. He's like, Dad, just make the call. Whatever you run, we running.
Just make it, yeah.
So all right, I'm gonna call Green. Call
Mine out there
Green.
going crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm nervous still, and I'm just like, we've been working on this one play. We watched this one play this whole time. The tight end coming out the backfield, and it's just it's a go. You know,
Right.
the scene. We've been talking about it. So I assumed it. I made the call, and just by the grace of God, the ball was in my hands after the play. You know,
Well,
so-
made an interception. First play on defense in his first varsity action, you made an interception.
Yeah,
I
man.
know you was proud, boy. We
Oh,
seen you running
I
off the
was
field.
proud. It's an understatement. I was excited. Like,
I
I
know
mean,
that's right. I bet Dad was proud too, man.
oh, he was jumping in the air. I think
Hey, that's what it's
he,
about
think he
right
pulled
there.
some.
All right, we're gonna jump into the film, the highlights of Mr. Jordan Bam Bam Bride, the 2022 athlete, right? 24. I said 22. I'm sorry, 2024 athlete out of Milton High School. All right, that was the highlights of Mr. Jordan Bam Bam Bride, 2024 athlete out of formerly Pace, now Milton.
High school.
All right, and then I'm gonna go back and touch on y'all too. Couldn't find nothing on you, Miles.
No,
Go
sir.
Eagles.
Ah man, okay. Well, we couldn't find the
No
highlights
freshman
on
film.
Miles, but we gonna rectify that. We definitely gonna bring you back in for another interview. Definitely.
We're gonna get it this year.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely get this year. But pros and cons, man. Tell me some of the pros and cons of your highlight tape, Jordan. Things that you're good at, things you know you can work on.
I think one of my cons, my freshman year,
Mm-hmm.
I think just physically was the weight room.
Mm-hmm.
I was young coming in,
Right.
never really lifted before, so coming in small,
Mm-hmm.
getting my weight up, and just learning aspects how to play now
Yeah.
varsity football.
But time is gonna take care of that
Yeah,
with the
so,
size and all that.
That was one of my definite cons.
Mhm.
You know myself, I don't like to say I have cons. I don't. But
It's all
you know,
good.
I'm just an impact player. I like to do me on the field.
Right.
You know, I'm definitely a coachable player, but
Right.
I'm gonna do whatever is needed.
Gotcha. All right. Pope, what about you? Pros and cons on your tape, man.
Well, most of that was my 10th grade year, but basically just being more physical on the ball. You know, it was more so like, you know, you're gonna make a tackle and the ball coming to you. Just make sure you get that mindset. Like if you play hurt, you're gonna get hurt. You
Right.
know, so make sure you just blank it out, make the play. You know,
Gotcha.
so really.
Really, that's-
Pros, really.
yeah, there you go.
I don't really think I got pros. I know I have a lot more to work on, but for sure, like I focus on like what I need to do more, what I need to do better. Then, oh, I just made that pick, or
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
a heck of a tackle. I just like, nah, block it out. What did I do wrong this play?
Exactly.
And apply it to the next play.
There you go, man. I like that.
always
Great
good.
answer. Some great answers right there. All right, let's get back everybody involved. Practice. Let's talk about practice. A little bit of practice. Look, there's a lot of exhaling going on in here. From all three of them. What aspect about practice do you like the most and do you dislike the most? We're gonna start with Miles on this
I like getting when we get in the team, like offense and defensive team. You get to compete against everybody, like the best on defense or against like some of the best on offense. And you get to compete against each other and make each other better. That's definitely my favorite part of practice. And the least favorite part, I hope my special teams coach doesn't hear this, but I'm not a special team.
one. Uh-oh.
Especially
You know they tuning in too because I tagged them on all the posts now.
special teams.
Special teams,
So you don't like special teams?
It's just yeah, no.
Well, everybody got their likes and dislikes about practice. It's all good. What about you, Poe? You better answer this right.
Same
got
as him. I love offense versus defense, man. The competition at Hayfield, it's crazy. You know, we go at it, but we all family at the same time.
Right.
One thing I hate though, I'm gonna look at the camera while I'm saying this. I hate pursuits, pops. I hate
And he
pursuits,
called you
bro.
out, Pops.
Man, if I don't know if you was there when we did pursuits, but it's
I
like
know-
we
I've been there
line,
before.
yeah, we line
I've
all
seen
the
it.
bags up across the field,
Yep.
run the plate and run to each bag. You got to tackle it, get back up, get set, do
have
the same
to.
thing.
But you know what? That's also conditioning.
Oh,
too,
most
right?
definitely. Yeah, I know what it is.
Definitely conditioning.
I don't gotta like it though.
You got that right, man. Pope, take it easy on him next practice on Monday. Now he didn't mean it.
Keeping the killer now.
I can make y'all do
Yeah,
it.
my
wrong.
bad, y'all. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad.
Jordan, what about you, man? Likes and dislikes about practice.
Definitely team, and our team run.
Now run.
People don't really like conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big conditioner either.
Really? You a small guy though. You should love it.
I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I know it gets us in shape, but
yeah.
we call it our team run. So basically, everything we do is a team thing. One person come in slow, rep didn't count. Coach Clack, shout out Coach Clack, always says he has a number in his head.
Right.
Nobody ever knows the number. It's the effort we have to give.
Hmm.
So really, we could be doing one rep, but if we do it to our fullest, who knows if we'll do 2, 3,
You'll be
or maybe keep it at
satisfied.
1. So yeah, everything we do is a team thing, and it's a brotherhood. So everything's all around the team.
Makes sense.
It's keeping each other accountable, really.
There you go. And look, that's what it's about. Accountability. That should be the word of the day. Accountability. All right, let's talk about film. We just watched y'all's film, stuff like that. When y'all are in team, or when you by yourself and y'all are breaking down film of the opposing team or an opposing player that you're about to face, what are some things that you look for when y'all watch and break down film? You can go first, Jordan. Ooh.
Offensively,
Yeah,
I look
either
for
one.
habits. It's a DB.
Mm-hmm.
Things he does when the ball isn't on his side, how he handles blocks, how he tackles, how urgent he is. Is he gonna run to the ball, try to, make a team tackle, or is he gonna watch other people?
Right.
Defensively, watching a wide receiver block is my biggest part. Most people don't block at wide. I mean, no
That's
offense,
pretty true. Yeah,
most people do not
I've seen it
block at
before.
wide.
Mm-hmm.
So watching people block, it's just bad habits during the game, and people practice those bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
So watching them play in the game, cut down film, watching people's weaknesses, bad habits they have in the game,
Right.
I know how to counter them. I'm finna play them.
Gotcha. That makes sense. All right, Pope, what about you, man?
Most definitely how the offense carry themselves to the game. Like when the receiver is not getting the ball, how is he coming off the line? Or how is he blocking? Is he gonna take an inside or outside shoulder? Or how is the running back gonna carry the ball? When it's 5 men in front of him, or it's just loaded.
Right.
And then even when stuff is not going their way, how their offense or even how the team themselves just how they carry themselves. Are they gonna get down? Are they gonna keep fighting for it?
Right.
So that's what I definitely look for. That's what my whole team look for.
Right.
We look for that.
Tendencies and
Yeah,
stuff like
that.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Your turn, Miles. What about you, man?
Kind of the same thing. I'll just be try to break down the DB that's going to be guarding me that game. If I line up this way, how is he going to play me so I know what type of weave or something I need to do to get myself open.
Right.
Just like their flaws, so I know how to counter what they're trying to do against me.
Oh, I focus on posture.
Posture.
Yeah.
Really? When they come up to the line of scrimmage, you can see what they gonna do.
Play
If
defense
they
in the
gonna,
field.
even if they gonna get the ball or if they not.
You
Okay,
can even look in their face.
that'll
See
tell
how
it
they
all.
feeling. See the way they're breathing. It's just small stuff.
Gotcha. You got a key in on those stuff like
Cut
that, though,
somebody
man.
up, they gonna hate playing.
That's what it's like. That's what it should be, man. That's it right there. All right, let's talk about some pregame rituals. The ritual is something that you have to do before every single game, whether it's a meal, whether it's a prayer, whether it's some music. What is that one thing that you have to do before every single game? Let's start with you, Miles.
I always listen to music
Right.
before my games, and then right before kickoff, I pray, just
Right. That's it. That's
for
it.
guidance
Yeah.
of the game, and yeah, that's what I do.
I always say prayers for y'all too, for no injuries, injury-free game. I don't want nobody on either team getting hurt, just like that. What about you, Pope?
Well, really, just comes to the game. So I have a thing where I watch like the last 5 minutes of the scoreboard. I watch it for the whole 5 minutes, right?
Really?
And then we'll do our little chants, all that stuff, and then I'll just run to the sideline, hug my sister, my moms, all them, and then get ready to play. Pretty much it.
There you go. That's what's up. What about you, Jordan?
I gotta go with music and candy.
Music and candy.
I gotta have a sugar rush.
You going there like a madman.
Yeah. I be feeling amped up while I'm playing because I'm just like hype. I'm in the zone.
You
And
hype.
yeah, music get me there too, but when I get on the field, I definitely go and pray. Also, while I'm praying, I say hey to my grandma and grandpa that passed away.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
So it's just a big thing to me, letting them know I'm gonna play for them.
Right,
I got
right.
someone on the line to play for.
Doing it in their memory. That's a good reason to play football right there, man. You know they down in heaven, they watching you. They watching over you.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's talk some rival high school stuff. Who was that one school that y'all circling on the schedule? You see, oh yeah, we finna bust their head.
Who is it? Who is it?
Who is it? Who's that rival high
It's
school?
gotta be Wesley.
For Milton.
No, for
For
GAC.
GAC?
They hate Wesley.
All right.
Y'all hate Wesley.
Wesleyan has
Cedar
been
Grove.
our longtime rival, but these past couple years, we're circling Cedar Grove.
Cedar Grove.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Hey, you know they loading up down there, right?
they are.
They loading up. They got some heat down there.
Yeah.
So for the last few years, it's been Cedar Grove.
We've just been circling Cedar Grove.
So that's the one y'all look forward to.
Mhm.
Y'all finna show out that game. What about Hateville over there?
You got 2 games, man.
I know one of
I
'em.
personally have 2 games. In Marist for sure.
Marist.
Yeah.
Who's the first one?
Marist.
Names.
Who's the first one?
Milton.
Milton.
Milton, we 50 balling them.
Sound nice.
We might
Whoa.
throw out like 5.
It sound
Repeat
nice.
what you just said, Jordan.
Respectfully,
It sound nice.
What did he
It
say?
sound
What did
nice.
he? What
hey,
you
I
say?
can't wait to play them.
Look in the
No
camera and say that.
I can't wait. Coach, I'm coming to your sideline when I score. I'm gonna give you a big hug.
So you realize his dad is the defensive coordinator, right?
Defensive coordinator. I'm gonna tell him great call.
Boy,
Nah,
hey,
yeah.
quick story before
wait.
y'all answer that. I was doing predictions. This one guy on TV a couple years ago, we was talking about Quintavious Lockett. I was like, man, he gonna do his thing. He gonna get his yards there, but he ain't finna do much against a Coach Pope led defense. And my other co-host, other guy got on there. He said, man, this running back gonna run for 100, 200 yards on y'all. He gonna have 4 touchdowns. So I'm gonna let you finish the story. What did your dad do?
We sent him to the hospital, bro. Huh?
Oh my
What they do?
Oh my God.
So they basically keyed in that
We-
entire
he-
week after that prediction that
That
we
whole
made,
practice, man.
and he basically took that running back and made him a non-factor throughout that game.
That whole practice, like the whole week, not from Monday to Thursday, like we even took walkthrough series. He's just like, I don't care what happens. Like we're all dying and all that stuff. And he's like, I don't care what happens. If he gets past 50, we're practicing on that field that night. I don't care. Right. So it's like we just,
Same field.
everybody had that mindset. It was like he not getting past 50, right?
So, man,
man.
you have made a very, very strong prediction. So you say y'all 50 ball in Hateville. That's what you said.
You never know. Hey, Uncle defensive mastermind.
You what now?
He a defensive
He
mastermind.
is. So you know he
always gotta
gonna
play.
key to get you and LeBron and all y'all out the game quick. You know that's what he gonna try to. He gonna try to do.
We got Coach Reeves up there too though.
Okay. All right. Look, I'm
He's
loving
not
it.
Coach Pope though.
Hey, that state coming up.
He's not Coach Pope though.
But with Milton, who is y'all's rival school that y'all have that y'all circle on the schedule every year?
See with Milton, everybody's the rival.
Everybody.
See, most schools I've been at, we have one select rival. For me,
Right.
it's a school we just can't stand. Milton, it's whoever's on our schedule.
Really?
Even the scrimmages. Like we play Westlake right before we play.
I saw that. I'm gonna be at
So
that
it's
game
just-
too.
It's just it's a rivalry for everybody.
For
There's
everybody.
no mercy.
So y'all
you know,
no
it's-
prisoner.
yeah.
Whoever in front of y'all face, that's who y'all trying to
Whoever is
bust.
across the field from us is our rival.
Hey, that's a good mentality to have though. That's real good. That's real good. Now let's talk about NFL players. You picture with Calvin Ridley. You know, who is somebody that y'all model y'all's game after that y'all watch on a higher level?
OBJ,
Odell Beckham. You say Jalen Ramsey?
J Ram for
Everybody
sure.
like Jalen Ramsey. What about you, Pope?
Mika Fitzpatrick.
Mika Fitzpatrick. You know what's so unique about him? He is one of the greatest defensive players to come out of Alabama because when he was out there, he hardly made mistakes. And they did a Sports Center special on him one day after they won a game, but he went to the sideline in the locker room. He was pissed off. And Coach Saban was like, yo, dude, what's wrong with you? He's like, Coach, on one of those plays where it was like a 20-yard pass play. It wasn't even a touchdown. He messed up and he blew his coverage, and they got like a 20-yard pass play. You know, it bothered him after they won that game, and he's in the locker room just like thinking about that one mistake that he made. He's what you call one of those pure players. He plays by the book. He's smart, intelligent, and he's going to make that play. I love Mika Fitzpatrick. Hate the school that he went to, but I love him as a player, though. But that's a great somebody to look up to. What about you, Miles?
DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins, Mr.
sir.
One-Hand Snag, man.
Just sticky hands.
Yes, sir. I love DeAndre, man. Watching him, boy, it's honor watching him. I watch him in high school, college, and in the pros now.
It's different.
He real nice. He's real nice.
Different.
All right, let's talk about this new NIL bill that's going on in college right now. Name, image, and likeness. You know, what are some of the things that y'all are preparing to do right now to take advantage of that new bill that was just passed once y'all get to college?
I've been letting my dad handle most of the future stuff.
Uh-huh.
I'm not really focused on it right now, but
Right.
I know a lot of people that are definitely benefiting from it.
Yes. A lot.
Wow. It's hundreds of college people I know that I train with,
Right.
that my brother went to school with. It's just,
Right.
it's a big thing now. And even your name,
Mhm.
just coming into college,
Yes, it's
having your
big now.
image before,
Yes.
get you paid right on the spot.
I'm telling you.
And it's not even the money sometimes. It's sometimes people actually, want to deal with people
Right.
and want a sponsorship. But the money just comes with it.
It set you up.
Just
You gotta
comes
see
with
what Bryce Young doing,
Yeah.
right? That joke ain't played a down in college football. He's
Yep.
sitting on 7 figures right now. I was like, man, that's
Insane.
crazy.
Yeah.
Same question for you, Pope. How you plan on taking advantage of that?
Well,
Oh, yeah, you coming up. I forgot about that.
this
Yeah,
is
you coming up. You next year, buddy.
well, actually, I've been ever since they made the bill, me and 10 other group of people with the same vision of editing and film and all the stuff that I have, we're forming this group that I'm working on, right? And I got this Adobe internship for college
Okay.
next year that I'm going to work on for sure. So I definitely want to put my talents out there while I'm in college,
Right.
working on film and stuff like that. But right now I'm just setting the base done, still talking to the director up there up in Cali from
That's
Adobe and
dope.
all that. So
That's dope.
right now I'm just getting
He's laying the
yeah, I'm just
groundwork right now.
laying the soil down. That's all.
That's
right
what's
now.
up, man. That's great right there. That really is great. Miles, what about you, man? I know you got a couple of years to get to it, but
Right.
it starts now.
Right.
You gotta
man,
become
that's-
that likable person.
Right. That's something that my big cousin talked to me and my other cousin about all the time. Just start getting my name out there,
Exactly.
building my name and building a brand. I can start now, so I can be by the time I get to college, everything's already built there for me.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up right there. I love that. All right, let's talk about some current and future goals. I'm pretty sure all y'all's current goals is graduating high school, winning state championship, but I'll let y'all answer that in your own words. But give me a current goal and a future goal that all three have set for yourself. We can start with you first, Dave.
Current goal really have a successful season. Not me win state. That's just for me right now. Graduate with both my diploma and my associates. That's most definitely that's top of the large.
Right.
I just messed up top of the charts and
Right.
most definitely my future goal. One thing that I just have the one I really just want my creativity and the way I take this film and all this stuff. I want that to
Take
go
off.
up there. I want it to take off. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Especially with
awesome right
the,
there,
with the
boy.
people I know. So
You got a big vision. I see that. You got it planned out, and you 16, 17?
17.
17, you got this stuff planned out, man. That's what you call thinking outside the box. That's great. I love that. What about you, Bam?
Aside from football, really just being the best person I can off the field,
Right.
especially in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
Can't go nowhere without grades.
Got to.
So
Got to.
focusing on school, because football is always going to be there. You can
Always.
always practice, live, do this and that.
Yes.
I think school and being the best person I can be off the field is the biggest component right now in my current state.
Mm-hmm.
Future state, that goal, NFL, and get my parents away from working.
You gonna retire them, huh?
Retire them early.
That's what's up, man.
But yeah, just really focus on me as a person and build my character.
There you go, man. I love that. Current and future goals. Current future goal for you there, Mr. Cunningham.
Current goal is to football wise, I wanna win with this team this year. I feel like this year's team, we can do something special. I really want to win this year with this team.
All right.
I don't know these guys, but they offers already. I'm hoping to get that first offer.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming.
It's coming, bro.
It's
It's
coming,
coming,
man.
man.
That's the big goal as well, and as well as just continue to be the person that I am right now, and if anything comes my way, just to stay humble. A future goal of mine is it's always the league and always to be pro,
Right.
but God forbid that I don't do that. I
Right.
still want to be successful in whatever I choose to pursue in life.
You right about that, man. 'Cause if football don't work out for you, you got a bunch of car lots that you can take ownership of.
Right.
Bad.
You can always get to the car business, man.
Right.
All right, now let's talk about it. Y'all told me y'all's future goals. Now, let's say all three of y'all make it, whatever it is that you make it in, and you sign that deal. You get that first big check, sponsorship, whether it's a paycheck or it's an NFL check. It's that very first thing that you doing. What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna give my parents 3 days to a week,
3 days to a week.
anything they need or want.
Really?
I know they finna splurge.
Really?
Hey, they gonna go
That big bro over there like,
they gonna go- they deserve it.
yeah. Our parents always deserve it, man. Yeah, they're the ones that gave you life. Yeah, so you gonna take care of mom and dad.
Yeah.
That's what you gonna do. Poe, what you gonna do, man? First big check.
I'm most definitely the first step. I'm definitely gonna same thing. I'm gonna treat my parents, and my family out, sisters, brothers, all them for sure, cause they my backbones, man. They've been through with me through everything. But
Right.
that second step, I'm taking it to the ATL 404 and 313 up in Detroit, cause that's where I'm from too. So like.
Okay, hold on. So you got some Detroit in you? Okay, you got family up there? Or you was born up there?
I got family up there.
Family up there.
Yeah.
Okay, because you were born down here though, right? Okay, so Detroit's like second home. Then. You got
Yeah.
family up there. Okay, I didn't know that about
If
y'all.
I get that check, I'm definitely. It's not gonna be for me. That first check's not gonna be for me.
Yeah.
Right.
Got to be for
Right.
family.
It's for everybody else. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
go ahead, mom.
You know, same thing as them. You know, just blessing your family, extended family as well. You know, everybody that's been riding with you from the start, you just always have to bless them. And you know, I'm a guy about giving, so I like to give, and so whatever I can, I like to spread it out across the city of Atlanta to like charities and stuff.
Okay, that's
Good.
great, man.
Give.
I like the head on y'all shoulders, man, because y'all aren't what you call it. Y'all aren't selfish.
Yeah.
Y'all are
Mhm.
thinking of the people outside of you, around you, everybody that has helped you. That's what y'all are thinking about. That shows. That's a sign of good parenting. Your parent did a good job with y'all. Don't let it be about yourself. Let it be about the others around you. Because to whom much is given, much is required. So that's real good right there. All right, we're gonna get back on the football field real quick. I want to embarrass y'all real quick, man. Everybody has these embarrassing stories. Give me the time. Think back whether it was rec ball, middle school ball, high school ball, the time that you felt the most embarrassing moment on the football field. Whether you got burnt, you dropped a touchdown pass, the team got smoked.
Too many.
He said too many. I'm gonna let you redeem yourselves after this, but I want a story that you always remember of something bad that just happened to you on the football field. We're gonna let the senior lead this one.
Yeah.
There you go, Poe, because I know you got some.
I'm gonna tell you the real reason why Milton's on like head on shoulders for me. Why
Let's
I hate
hear
Milton.
it.
All right, last year playing Milton, my D line they just were not getting off, so I thought the play was over. DeBron had got behind me,
Uh-oh.
man, just threw it up. Man, forget it, he down there somewhere. Caught the ball. I mean, he ain't scored, but caught it on me, and that's why I've been so like,
Try to get back at Milton.
oh yeah, this is a revenge game, man. I'm telling you.
It made you look bad downfield.
Oh, I was getting cussed out.
You know you
Yeah,
getting it.
boy, he was letting me have it, boy. He was letting me have it, boy.
Oh man. Miles Band, who wanna go?
You got it.
I said he got a bunch of them. Just give me the one that you can always remember.
Yo, Georgia Elite Classic, man.
Oh no. Bam said, oh no.
Georgia Elite Classic.
Oh no.
Man, I got my head shoved into the ground. I got stiff arm, man.
The worst part is,
He got a Derrick Henry.
Yes.
it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube.
Is it on YouTube? I ain't
not
gonna play
gonna show
it.
you.
I ain't gonna play it. No.
Don't
They have to
look
go
for it,
find
y'all.
that.
I'm on YouTube too,
But
bro.
it's
Make you
there.
happy, bro. It's make you happy, bro. I'm on YouTube too, dog.
We didn't. Nobody saw it coming. I ain't gonna lie. We
Just
thought he
came
was
out of
gonna run
nowhere.
out of bounds.
Like, bro, like just run
He
out of
just-
bounds.
We thought he was gonna run out. I guess he thought he had space. Just
Mhm.
instantly cut it up, and
Embarrassing
Miles was
me.
like kind of trying.
You fell victim. He was right there.
We thought he was.
Yeah.
Like,
It happens to the best of us.
and then he gonna run out right after.
After he stiff armed you, he ran out of bounds.
I think he just saw me and was like, man, I
Do you,
gotta
remember,
get that.
do you remember the guy who did it?
I don't. It was a running back though, but I don't know.
okay.
I don't know
was
his
about to
name.
say, if he's on y'all schedule, you need to get back at him.
I need to find out who that
You
was.
need to find out who
Who that was.
it's redemption. What about you there, Jordan Bride?
I probably gotta go. Freshman year at Pace. My second game starting DB. Like end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And we were blowing some team out. So they were angry and this and that.
Yeah.
But I was talking trash to this wideout.
Uh-oh.
I forgot how big I was.
Or how little you were.
Blocked me and threw me. Like I was trying to battle him back. And he took, like he wasn't even trying. Took his hands and just tossed me I'm telling you, I like slid like a penguin. Like 3 yards.
Hey, you on some skates out there,
I
man.
was like, bro, I'm not touching him for the rest of the game. It was like 2 minutes left too, so it was like embarrassing. Everybody saw it. Everybody watched it. I mean, ain't nobody left yet because it's obviously funny how bad they losing.
Yeah.
And he just threw me, and I came into the locker room. They were like, "Hey, bro, we saw
But-
that."
They wasn't gonna let you lay that one down. That's a good thing y'all are transparent though, man, because they like you turn on TV, you got guys get paid millions of dollars getting embarrassed in front of everybody. But I'm gonna let y'all redeem yourselves. Give me y'all's most proudest moment on the football field. A moment that you will always remember from a great play. Start with you, senior.
Um,
I don't know for this.
I can't really I don't know. Probably the most recent play I had against Carver in spring game came downhill, and Mac flipped one of their running backs. What's his name? Tavis, something like that. You know-
Tavis Lockett.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we were just talking
We
about.
were just talking about him. I came down, flipped him. I just heard the crowd.
Oh,
I got up. I was like, boy,
Felt
I'm
good.
like that, but no. I ain't gonna lie to you. That boy 6'4", 240.
He's big.
Whole
though.
right arm
He's
went numb after I hit him, dog. I
big.
mean,
He's huge.
all of this just went numb. I'm
Went
just
numb
like,
on you.
I'm like, oh
Hey,
no.
at least you made a play though. You made a play.
We don't never let them know.
Oh, don't let him know. I'm just like, hey,
No
you
Shake it
good?
off.
No cap.
And Max was like, you good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Gotta shake your
Hey, you
hand.
can shake it out,
Right,
you
bro.
been mad. You like, oh my god.
I'm straight.
Mom, well, give me your proudest moment.
It was like a series of things, you know. So, I got a stop on like a fourth down. I deflected one of a pass, and I was like, "Don't do that again." The coach was talking back to me. I was like,
Oh, I think I know. Is this the Kings Academy game?
"I think it is."
I remember this.
I was like, "Don't do that again. Don't do that
I'm gonna
again."
let him finish this.
He was like, "He's coming back your way. He's coming back your way." They ran the ball the next play. I was like, "Okay." So we get the ball back. We're down like 14-0 right now. End of the half. In back in the end zone, jump over, dude, touchdown. Right.
On top of
14
his head, huh?
Right on top of his head,
Don't-
toe tap.
Oh, you toe
Yeah,
tap
back
too.
in it. Right after I catch a pick, we come back on offense.
And then it's like tied up at this point. Like final seconds of the game, my QB throws me a go route, catching over another dude, running into the end zone,
He
walking
walked
to the
into
end
the end
zone.
zone.
I walked into
You
the end
walked
zone.
it.
I walked in.
Got happy with it.
I walked
hard.
in.
Wow, that's
Won
dope.
the
that
game.
game was crazy.
And that was like an all-star game or
8th grade game.
eighth grade
Oh,
game.
that's crazy.
That was-
That was
Wow.
fun days. Fun
Fun,
days.
man. I know that's right. Middle school days.
Yeah, I'm gonna go way back, 7th grade.
Let's hear yours, Jordan.
I think you remember this game. Love it. It was like, what was it, third, fourth game of the season?
Oh, that was a weird game.
They had this running back. I don't know what his name was. He just kept scoring though. Like every time they got the ball, he scored. But every time we got it, I just repelled back.
Oh my, I remember this.
So it was at one point we was down, everybody tired, and they had to punt.
Mm-hmm.
And I catch it like backwards like this. And I'm like, oh, snap, I'm finna die. I turn around, I got space, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make something work. Come up, juke 2 people, and it was just green. Everybody blocking, like, I was like, bro,
I'm running right behind him, chill, my boy. I'm like, oh my, no way he just
hear
did this.
people running past me, blocking. I'm like, oh, snap.
Get to the end zone.
It was one person that leaked, though. I'm gassed near the end zone, it's like 10-yard line. One last kid, Hunter, running dead at me. I'm like, oh, snap.
Hunter trying to
I ain't
save
had
the
no
day.
him to juke. I said, I'm a juke anyway, though. So I cut up, ran in, cut real fast, ran back out, made him fall, just went to the corner. Everybody gassed. Everybody. I'm like, bro, move.
Oh, I didn't even hear.
We ended up tying that game. It was crazy, though.
Wow.
Yeah, we just kept going back and forth. It was a great game.
That's
I
what's
can't believe
up.
you remember that. That's
just was
crazy.
so lit.
That's what's up. Hey, y'all sound like y'all had some real middle school games
Yeah,
back
real
in the
middle
day.
school.
We
It was
stayed.
crazy.
Oh yeah. But another question, like top schools, we know you Jordan, you're a man of many offers. David, you just got your offers rolling. We just got 2 now, right?
Yes,
2
sir.
of them, yeah, they coming in, but you will definitely get some more coming up this senior season. And Miles, it's about to kick off for you, being a freshman. You know, like some of the top schools that y'all are watching, that y'all looking at, that y'all can see yourselves playing at. What are some of those top schools? We'll let you lead this one, Jordan.
I have a top 5. LSU being number 1. That's just my dream school.
Love LSU Dream
That's my
School.
dream school.
Not me.
Okay.
Alabama at second because,
Okay.
I mean, I hate to say it, but Alabama is the college football standard.
Yeah, that is true.
Get something from there.
That's true.
You doing something right.
That's true.
And then I gotta go Ohio State and
Okay.
Oklahoma at 3 and 4.
Oh, okay.
And probably Georgia, home state.
Georgia number 5.
I just love the pro. They haven't said anything to me yet. They ain't recruited me, looked at me yet.
Dale McGee, what you waiting on?
Bro, come on.
I'm out there seeing Dale a text. Like, what you
Yeah.
doing, man? You waiting.
Home state. I just,
Uh-huh.
you know, close to family. That's a great option. And it's a great school.
Got you.
program. So that's just in the top 5.
Okay, that's what's up. Dave, drop your 2 offers, man, because you made us proud when you got your first couple of offers. Drop those real
Hey
quick.
man, shout out Coach Earl Chambers from LaGrange College.
Yes, sir.
I had an amazing camp. Like I just went.
Well, I
with
done
the
killed
camp.
it.
Yeah, I had a great day. Had like 2 picks, and then he just put me to the side. I was like, hey man, like where you ball, and I know you post something, but but I ain't finna offer you because of that. I just like the way you play, and then I was there at the spring game. I seen you do this,
Right,
You know, I like the way you just talk to your defense, all that stuff.
right.
And he was like, we gonna offer you, Body just froze. I was
Froze
like,
up. You was
snap.
shook. You was
He
shook.
was like, oh, I was like, man, thank you, man, it mean a lot. And then after that, Coach Boone, shout out him, I talk to him every day. He
Right.
pulled me to the side from Murray State,
Yeah.
first D1 school I talked to. He was just like, hey, buddy, we like the way you play, like the way you carry on the field.
Right,
I
right.
like how when you give up a play, you come back the next rep, you just apply it more. You
Yeah.
know what you did wrong. So just know that we want you to come for an official visit, and then we're gonna talk about offering you up there and all that stuff. And I was like, man, it's great to know.
Bless
and
it,
then,
man.
but
But give
if
me
you
a
gonna
couple
be
of other
realistic-
schools that you can see yourself playing for.
what he said, his number 2, I'd love to play Alabama, man.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
It's
like the standards, like
Standard.
see my dad, he's mentored off of Nick Saban, so we watch Nick
Mhm.
Saban clips and like how he carries his team,
Right.
and like before we go on the field, like we just go in. I see it, I'll be like, dang man, he's doing all this stuff, and like
Mhm.
my dad's applying it to us, and we're doing the same thing that he's doing. The standard, like the process, like don't get caught up in the media and all that stuff, and
Exactly.
don't
Exactly.
don't show up late to practice because of something little. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all that. So I definitely go to Alabama.
Mhm.
ECU.
ECU, them
It's a-
Pirates.
ECU,
Malik
man,
gonna
go
start
Pirates.
a trend up there,
Man,
man.
Malik has been, man, I can't thank Malik enough, man. He's been putting
Instrumental,
up,
man. Very
he's been
instrumental.
like putting the word out there for me, and like the coaches, they text me, they call me, all that stuff.
Right.
Asked me how spring game went, and man, I could not thank Malik enough more for it, man. Because
yeah.
every time I go to the campus, but they treat me with love, you know
Malik
what
up
I'm
there
saying? Like,
campaigning for you,
yeah,
boy.
man, they just waiting for me. They just waiting to see how I do this season, and I'm not gonna fail them because I really want that offer. You know, like I
That's
definitely go out
a
there.
good school, man.
And number 3, I probably have to say South Carolina State. No, I lied. No, Dad. Jackson State.
Whoa!
No, I would go to
Backtrack.
most definitely Alcorn.
Alcorn.
Yeah,
Legendary HBCU.
I want to go to HBCU. Like that's
Okay.
one of my dreams. So I'll definitely go to
Okay.
Alcorn for sure.
Man, you gonna slide at NC State like that, man? You know your dad finna come get you, man. His dad is an alumni of South Carolina State, man. He proud Bulldog.
Yeah,
He
they
was at the
number 4.
HBCU mega camp
They
a
number
couple
4,
weekends
Dad.
ago.
We're being real. They number 4.
What? Oh, he said number 4?
They number 4. They number 4. They number 3.
Hey, he was out there representing South
Yeah,
Carolina
for sure,
State.
for sure. He was doing great.
What about you, Miles, man? Give me some of your top schools that you would definitely want to offer from, man.
If I got an offer from like these 3 schools, it'd be Raps. My favorite school, top one is Auburn.
Auburn, the
Auburn.
Tigers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, why Auburn?
Auburn, like the football down there, it's on and off, but like they're consistent.
Yeah, they are, man. They are consistent.
They're consistent, and
Mhm.
just I became a fan of them once Darius Slayton. He came out of GAC, went there.
Southside product.
So,
Yep.
became a fan of them since he went there. I just love it. Miami as well.
Hurricanes.
Yes, sir.
Man, hold on. Let me stop you real quick. The guy did you see on that Disco Radio 100? That guy, he's doing, this is his studio. We use it to do all stuff like that. He's the biggest Miami Hurricane fan ever. He would love you for saying that, bro. He's actually at a party. He's a DJ also. He's actually at a party DJing right now, and it's 3:05 to Atlanta Day. So it's a big old party in the park with nothing but Miami folks. And by him, he gonna go back and watch this, man. He might reach out to you, bro. He love Miami. But go ahead.
And then third would be Clemson. Just a
Clemson.
winning program.
Yeah.
Coach Sweeney is great coach over there too.
Sweeney, yeah. He's definitely putting Clemson back on the map.
Right.
Like
Right.
for real, because
Right.
he's trying to become the new standard of college football.
Exactly.
All right, one more time we got. We get about another 10 more minutes. We're gonna get up out of here since we started a little late. But I got a few more questions. Let's do some fun questions. Let's have a little bit of fun with the show. And when Disco is here, he likes to ask the guys a question about food because athletes, y'all gotta eat a certain way to gain weight. So, this is a two-part question. What's the favorite meal that you or either mom or dad cooks? And who's the best cook in the house? In y'all's house, between mom and dad. We're gonna start with you, George, since you're looking at me like that.
This man Tyler begs to differ. He is the
Uh-oh.
best chef ever.
Uh-oh.
He started cooking like a couple months ago.
A couple months ago.
Hey, he is valid back there,
Okay.
but I gotta give it to my
Mom's the best cook. But you might have just saved the family dinner tonight right there, boy. You better not say nobody but mom's.
mom. He makes this.
What's your favorite dish from mom?
I think
You gotta
her
think.
baked chicken and
Uh,
rice, or yellow rice with baked chicken.
good stuff, huh? Killing it. Look,
What?
man, like you gotta eat too.
I be trying to save my plate like it ain't somewhere else.
What about you, Pope? Well, who's the best cook in your house, man? And you on blast, so you might go answer this the right way.
The best cook in my house, without a doubt, is my brother Nicholas Smith.
Your brother.
He is a chef. I mean,
Oh, he's
a
like professional chef.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he be whipping in the kitchen, like dinner, breakfast, all that stuff. But he's not the best breakfast person. I have to give it to my sister right there.
Oh, the sister best.
She make the best
person.
pair of pancakes that you ever seen in your life. I'm
Oh.
telling you, my boy. But
Okay.
but
Sis,
Nick,
I'm about to come over there and get something to eat.
Nick,
One
hands
morning.
down, is the best chef to walk in that house. Yeah,
Really?
Yeah, most definitely.
So, what would be your favorite meal from? Just if
His-
you had a choice, what would be your favorite meal?
His shrimp and chicken Alfredo.
Shrimp and chicken Alfredo.
Right.
I saw that
It's
on
so-
Instagram.
ooh,
Bro.
it's so
That junk looks so
Well, it give you
good.
chills, don't it?
It's just immaculate, boy. Like,
It be good
he
to
be know
death.
what he doing, man.
Alright, that's what's up, Mr. Cunningham. What about you? Who's the best cook in your house?
My mom. It's not even a question.
Ain't even no question. Sorry, Malcolm. Don't even try, sir.
No, you have the best breakfast though. I will give you that.
So dad's always cook breakfast because I can't cook nothing else, but I cook breakfast all day.
Yeah.
I cook breakfast and I make the best Kool-Aid
Mm.
all day.
I got Kool-Aid.
All day.
Dad, you could make an oatmeal.
What's mom's favorite meal, Miles?
Best meal.
Yeah, your
She
favorite
cooks-
meal.
She cooks the best salmon I've ever eaten.
Really?
Yes.
Sound.
Oh,
Anybody come through that house, they leave and they go tell their
I gotta
parents.
say something with
Oh,
you, bro.
Miss Dee Dee's salmon is the best.
Really?
Yeah.
Sam might have to come over and try some one
Hey,
day. I'm not a salmon.
that's
Is it the truth?
It's-
Is the truth?
Yeah.
That's the truth.
I don't eat salmon because I can't find nobody who can make it right. I want somebody that can cook it without the fish taste. That'd be your
Cunningham
mom.
got you.
I
Man,
don't-
look, we're gonna exchange
eat
info
fish.
after the show when we
don't eat
leave. I'm
fish
gonna
like
pop
that.
up one day for dinner. I'm gonna let
Okay.
mom and dad know I'm coming through. We can sit down and chop it. I want to taste that salmon though.
It's
Real talk. That's what I want to do right there, man.
So,
All right, and I know earlier y'all were talking about playlists. Y'all listen to music. Y'all just throw out some artists. What's some of the artists on y'all's playlist? Just go ahead, collectively, throw them out there.
Little baby,
for sure.
the goat.
Who else? Little Baby to Go, huh?
He's the best
Yes.
out right now.
I ain't gonna ask my question. yet.
What
We ain't got no young boy,
Uh,
no
I got
no
some-
nudie.
yeah, I got some young
Uh,
in there a little bit.
Cardi, Uzi, Nudie,
Oh, okay.
Ken Carson,
Okay.
Sofago, Baby
Fago.
Santana.
Yeah, all right,
Um,
he on some time right now.
Every now and then, little baby, I ain't gonna lie, he
Yeah,
hard.
yeah,
You know what I'm
spot.
saying?
I gotta
Okay.
throw in some thugs sometimes too.
Oh,
Yeah,
Young
you got to
Thug-
throw
Thug for
YSL
sure.
in there. So look, ain't nobody said no Gunna. Where the Gunna at?
Gunna. Yeah,
You
Gunna's
like
in there.
Gunna.
What year Gunna
I
are we
just
talking
started back
about?
listening.
It
Are we
don't
talking about
matter.
2018 Gunna or like
We
that's
talking
that
about-
Gunna I'm messing with.
We talking about
2020
Dripper
Gunna was
Drown
straight.
Gunna. He
2020
all the
Gunna was
way.
alright, bro.
Alright.
But
So-
2018 Gunna was 2018 Gunna was
Let me ask y'all this: if y'all had to choose, Lil Baby versus Gunna, where y'all going?
baby.
Baby.
Lil Baby.
Why? How?
Why?
Gunna fell off to
He's-
me a
he-
little
He
bit.
is not. He to me, he can't compare to what Gunna's doing.
But
Even though he's more
Baby
commercial,
is the
Gunna
best
make better
outright.
music.
But he's like more of a lyricist than
Baby
Gunna,
never
though.
For
misses.
real, he never misses.
Everybody says that, like he does not miss.
You can't
can't
name
miss.
one song right now that is garbage.
By Lil Baby,
Yes.
Emotionally Scarred is trash to
That's
me.
not no.
Point to prove. I don't like Point to prove because it's too slow.
I can agree with you on that. I can agree on that one.
So y'all pick Lil
It
Baby
depends
over
where you-
Gunna.
Yeah, I
Listen
choose
to
a little
it.
bit
Yeah.
of Gunna, bro. I mean, I don't like neither. I don't
That's
really
not
listen to
no
neither of
in the
them,
car
but
song.
I choose Baby over Gunna any day. So.
Dang, man, I can't get no
I
Gunna
can't- I
love,
can't lie to
man.
you, though.
Yeah.
Gunna
Is
do
your
be
favorite?
having some beats.
Gunna got he got the
He had
production.
Hey,
beats,
his
boy.
beats go.
Yeah.
Dumb.
No, no,
For
I wouldn't
sure.
even lie. He has some of the
For
best
sure.
beats.
Hey, his
For
beats
sure.
hit so hard.
Uh-huh.
God.
They
All
don't go
right.
crazy on Gunna.
Well, since we're on the music topic real quick, you know, my guy, Disco, he's a DJ. I'm a DJ also. So this is what we do to all the recruits and the people that we interview. We come in here. You know, we're going to use y'all to collect also over here off camera. But y'all just throw some answers out there. I got 5 artists. These are old school artists. I'm going to put the picture up on the screen. And let me see if y'all can name the artists. This is something we do to have fun right here. But I'm gonna start with this artist right here. Let me see if y'all know who this artist is. Y'all ready? Who is that? Y'all don't know? You don't know, bro?
Girl,
Y'all know who that
he was
is?
in movies.
He been in plenty of movies. They just did a whole story of him and his group
a song?
on BET. He's an R&B artist.
I know his voice.
I know his face.
I mean,
You know his face?
I know his face, not his
Tell me
name.
something about him, then. I know anything about him. If
he
you
be
know,
funny in all the movies he in. Like every single one.
he's been in a few movies.
Oh man, I
He
just
funny
know his
to me.
face, man.
Yeah, I give up.
That's Cedric the Entertainer.
No. He's a comedian. This is an artist. He's a musical artist. Like he's a
Who that
legend.
is, then?
That's Bobby Brown, y'all.
Oh,
Brown.
We not making it.
That's Bobby Brown right there.
I'm sorry.
All
man,
right.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna get into another one.
Mama Joe, so
Nobody's
I'm so
throwback
sorry.
artists. Y'all not supposed to know these artists. Throwback. All y'all parents know them though.
I could have got that.
All right, who
Cedric
is
the
who is this group right
Yeah,
here?
That TLC?
Bro, sis. What you say?
TLC?
You got it. Poke
All right.
that. You
Oh,
know who
tripping.
that is. All right, good one. Who is this guy right here? Yep, bro got that one. That Master P. Yes,
I
sir.
gotta be struggling.
What's going on right now?
Who we got right here? Who is this?
Is that-
Boy, oh,
I know that bass from somewhere.
Sis?
Who that bass?
I'm gonna give y'all a hint. He just recently passed.
oh, bro, I know exactly who you're talking about. I forgot his name. I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
this person. Huh?
Not dead, man.
No, it's
No.
not.
I know exactly who you're talking about, though, bro. I
Hey,
know.
man.
I forgot his name,
know
though.
that
I know you're talking
You're
about,
gonna
though.
say the
for
name
sure,
and I'm
for
gonna be
sure.
mad.
Biz Marquee.
Di-
That's Biz Marquee.
Never mind.
They got literally. They have music older than y'all. He got music older than me.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all wasn't supposed to know that one.
I don't know that.
All right, I got one more. Let's see who this one
I'm gonna get
is.
it.
Y'all should. Well, there's one person here that should know who this
hey,
You better know who this
I'm not
is.
even gonna
now,
say it,
bro.
bro. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not.
He knows, so I'm
not
gonna see the
gonna
rest
say
of
it,
y'all
bro.
know.
No.
Sis wasn't with you when.
Huh? No.
Okay,
no,
all right. Sis wasn't with y'all.
I wasn't
Sis,
even
you
with
know
them.
who that is?
I wasn't even with them, man.
Oh, you wasn't with him?
No.
He
That
came
was-
home and told
that
you
was
the
just
story?
KJ. He woke me up after to my ACT, like, bro. I failed y'all as a dad. I failed y'all as a dad. I'm like,
Big bro, you don't know? Any idea?
That's Mike.
You got it. Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Oh, my
Here in
man.
Atlanta.
man, he did not, bro. He did not stop talking about it for the whole day.
Because then from the
Yeah,
eight, it's certain
that's
people you gotta know. Even when y'all kids, you gotta know who Outkast is.
Oh,
yeah. Facts.
And you
Yeah.
gotta know
Yeah.
who Killer Mike is.
Yeah, I talked to.
What's the DJ name? DJ Swift. Swift. Yeah, that's our
My
neighbor.
pops got a big
DJ
boy
what?
number two.
DJ Swift is our neighbor. Outcast.
Really?
DJ. Yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he like family.
Oh, okay. So you say that's Outkast DJ?
Yeah.
My
Okay,
pop got
that's
all
dope.
they. My pops has
Oh, his
all their
parties
numbers.
be
Like
lit.
he could like call Big Boy right now. and
That's what I'm
like,
saying. I'm telling your dad,
he know
legend
all
in
them,
Atlanta, man. He know all these guys. Let me see. Was that 1, 2, 3? Yeah, that was the 5 right there. Y'all did good though. Y'all did better than some guys. I put a picture of New Edition up one time, right? And one of the guys was like, "That's the Beatles." But we was like, "Bro, really?" I was like, "This is a black group. The Beatles is all white."
I'm over thinking you finna put up like a tripod question people like that.
You said the Beatles.
Man, but it's just something we do to have fun. All right, we got about 5 more minutes, man. Give me a favorite hype song before a game. That one song that you will listen to on repeat.
That
Who is
song,
it?
Baby, just dropped. That's facts.
That's
Gets
facts.
me in the zone.
With who's that little Dirk on there?
And,
Okay.
yeah, I think it's just Dirk. Yeah.
What about you, Pope?
Stop breathing, Playboy Cardi.
Okay. I haven't heard that one yet. I don't think I heard that one.
Just
Stop breathing.
Stop breathing. Just a man yelling in your ear.
Playboy Cardi. I gotta check that one out.
Cardi be on that rage stuff too.
Bro,
Cardi's
what?
on
You be screaming, bro. Boy,
What about you,
what?
Mr. Miles? Your hype song.
You
before a
can
game.
call me generic, but
What you
I
got?
always gotta listen to Freestyle by Lil Baby. Every
Bro,
time.
that's a big one.
Freestyle.
You
I-
can
I-
never
yeah.
go wrong with that.
Freestyle,
though.
I always
You
that's
can't
what-
never go wrong with that.
That's
Also,
dope though.
What
That's
about
dope.
EA by
I
Nudie?
respect.
Huh?
You
What about
can't go
EA by
EA
Nudie?
by Nudie is my
Nudie by
favorite
Nudie.
young person song.
I have to put that. I
That
have to
beat
put
is
that on
just
there.
so stupid. Like, man, you just want to
Pierre-
run into this wall when you hear
Pierre
that song.
Bourne put his life into that beat, bro. Like,
Run
real
that
talk.
beat so hard.
head first.
Like-
we gonna go collision and shit.
Like, whoever, bro, no helmet, no pass. Let's start the game now, bro. Like, oh, God.
If y'all have not heard Young Nudie, EA, no, it's EA by Young Nudie.
Yeah.
Y'all go listen to that song. That's-
Man.
And I'm old school, and that song right there, I'm like, man, this beat is so serious right here. But I love that. You know, after football, when you chilling, relaxing in your downtime, if y'all ain't on social media, what y'all, PlayStation, Xbox?
Yeah, I'm a low key gamer.
Okay.
If I don't got chores or any other side thing, I'm just really chilling.
Yeah.
I can really chill.
Just chilling.
I'm a gamer.
You're a gamer. What you playing on the game?
I done hopped into Warzone.
Oh,
stop.
you
my
Warzone.
God.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You play.
That's the old me, and he ain't played with me recently.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my
No.
man.
Y'all need to be worried about.
He comes over the crib, bro.
Uh-huh.
I set the game system up on everything. He jumps off the plane and just dies off rip. I'm like, damn. Oh my-
Hey, you saying he ain't good at it?
No.
Yeah,
It was like
that's
It was
bad.
I give him the benefit of the doubt.
That's bad.
It was like
It was lagging hard
I
though.
was
It was
finna land on this building, and the screen froze. I'm like, oh, I ain't get to pull out my parachute yet. Hold on.
I'm like,
And then
You
everything
just
was
over there
really
commit
smooth,
suicide.
and then it went real fast, and my player just
I'm like-
splatted on the top of the building. I'm like, well, that was a bad way to die.
Hey man, that is too funny right there, man. All right, man, that's about it. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end the show with this last question. Inspiration. Everybody has an inspiration in life. Who or what is the biggest inspiration to you right now? We're gonna start with you, Senior, Mr. Pope.
really my biggest inspirations right now is just everybody in the Hateville and my family. Like, it's like all my teammates, bro. Like, this team, like, I've never felt so close to a team in my life, man. Real talk.
Right,
I
right.
love my teammates. Shout out Vaughn, Marcellus, Q, Maxie, Day, all them, bro. Like, man.
Them your boys right there. Y'all
Leon,
riding it
like,
down
like,
together.
they're down for real. Like, and then they're not. And then the thing is, like, when they're on you, it's not like, no, man, like, he doing too much. It's, you right, bro. I got you. That's my fault. You know what I'm saying? That's what I love about it. You know, it's like, no matter how in the wrong I'm in, it's like, bro, like, you know what you did wrong. Do better. You know what I'm saying? You know you wasn't physical. Be more physical. Like, that's why I love about my team, bro. So my biggest inspiration is my team, my dad, sisters, family, all them, man.
Family.
Everybody that's just around my circle, bro. That's
Got
everything.
you. What about you, Miles? We're gonna jump to you.
Definitely my dad. That is my biggest inspiration. I really look up to that man. I just want the type of success that he's been able to have in his life.
Hard
Be able to
work.
do it in my life too.
Yes, sir. A lot of hard work, a lot of
A
dedication.
lot of
man.
it. Yep.
That's what's up, man.
Learn
Dad,
from
biggest
him.
inspiration. Okay. Go ahead. I'll let you finish. Did you finish up?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Bam. What about you, man?
I gotta go. Anybody I call family. You know, everybody in this room right now is my family.
Right, right.
And then my new brotherhood at Milton.
Okay.
You know, I just grown to know all the people. It's really been fun over there, but family for sure first, and God
Always, brother.
keep me up at day, keep me up at nights.
Right,
You know,
right.
just praying. Make sure I get to the next day. Next task be done. This
Exactly.
is all the rotation to me.
That's it, man. That's what's up, man. Well, we're gonna let y'all get some shout outs, man. Who we shouting out over here, man? Let's start with the senior. Who we shouting out, man?
Shout out to the family at Hateville, Brian Atlanta family, Ken, Joshua Moon, John, all y'all, man. Love y'all boys. Shout out Mama D. Shout out Mama Stacy. I love all y'all. Keep rooting for me, and I'm gonna make sure that everything I leave on the fields for y'all for sure. Love y'all boys.
Give me some shout out, Mr. Cunningham on the camera right here. Who we shouting out?
Shout out my boys at GAC, man. Appreciate y'all for real. Take me in as a young guy, showing me the way. I shout out my family over there, pops, mom, sister, brother, as well as my boys, Bam over here, Keem over there at home,
We coming.
Bray, all my boys, Derek, all y'all, love y'all.
Family first, I already said that. Boys at Milton, Dylan, LT, Brian,
Okay.
Rice.
We got Brian. He watching. He chimed in.
Definitely the coaching staff, Coach Reeves, Coach Price, Coach Nato. Who else? Who am I missing? Coach Clack.
Gotta get him in. Gotta get him in there.
Gotta get Coach Clack. Also Coach SD's. Everybody over there in Milton. Family.
Got you.
LTF.
All right. Got you. Where can they find y'all on social media, man? If they wanted to follow y'all, where can they find you? Go ahead, Miles. We'll let you lead this one.
On IG, Miles with a Y _ Cunningham 3, and then on Twitter it's Cunningham Mile. I don't know why they didn't let me do the S. MYLE1.
Okay. How about you, Pope?
IG DP to DB _ and then and on Twitter DP to DB1. So
DB to DB1. Gotcha. DP, like for
DP.
David Pope. DP,
yeah,
the
David
DB.
Pope, the defensive
Okay,
back.
got you. Where can they find you, Bam, on social media?
Twitter and Instagram, the Strictly Bam Bride, BAMBRIDE.
Something simple. There you go, man. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna end this real quick. We have a words of encouragement. Where me and Disco really, tell y'all basically how thankful we are that for y'all take time out of y'all's busy schedule to come up here kick it with us. But he's not here. But I'm personally thanking all three of y'all. Even the rides up here, family, big bro, little big sis. That thank y'all for coming up here, man, because y'all could be anywhere in the world right now doing something else, but y'all in here with me, kicking it in this hot studio. But you know what, man? I love y'all. I appreciate it. I thank y'all. Bam, you touched on it earlier, man. If you have that relationship with God, man, if y'all are believers, definitely develop that relationship because God is going to carry you further than anybody in this room, in your family, anybody, any human being on this earth. God is going to take you further than that person, mom and dad too. Because God is the beginning and the end of everything. So develop that relationship with him, man. School. I can't preach that enough, man. Keep those GPAs high and strive for more. If it's at a 4.0, try to go to a 4.1, 4.2. You got to get that because the term is student athlete. Cannot have the grades can't play football without having the grades. That's what I meant to say. And social media, I got to touch on that, man, because, some of the stuff, social media has ruined guys.
Yeah.
It really has ruined by the stuff that you post, that you share, that you like. Keep your stuff clean. But this new NIL bill, man, this new name, image, and likeness, if y'all are sharing, retweeting, and liking, like, stupid stuff like the fights and the stuff that we should see on World Star, man, people not going to get behind that. Stay clean cut. If you go out in the public and somebody recognizes you and know who you are, take a picture with them. Let it be your idea. Hey, come take a picture with me, man. A regular person's thing would be for real that you took time out of your day to take a picture with them. Post that stuff. Get it all on Instagram. Put it all on social medias. Become that name and that face in the community. So that way, when you go to college, man, boom, here goes sponsorship. Everybody jumping on board. They coming behind y'all. So, man, take those few little things, tidbits that I gave you and utilize it to the best of your knowledge. Do stuff like that, man. Y'all just keep God first, man. And like I said again, thank y'all for coming up in here. I appreciate it.
Oh, thanks.
And hopefully throughout the season, I get some more of y'all teammates to come through here, and y'all can come back and we can do another interview, about some postseason stuff. But we'll go ahead and wrap this show up. This is Junior Baker from New Level Recruiting with another show of Future Athlete Spotlight. I had Jordan Bam Bam Bryant on this morning. I had Mr. David Pope on this morning. I had Mr. Miles Cunningham on this morning. But We're going to go ahead and end this. Make sure y'all click, like, and subscribe to the DISCO100 YouTube channel for future shows that we have coming up. Y'all tune back in next week because I have another great show with a bunch of great athletes coming up. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.